次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね。楽しみにしてるね。
Hello? Do you guys hear me now? The game loses audio if I tab out. Oh, you hear me now. Thanks, controller, for hating me. Hi guys, welcome. Oh, it's a miracle. It's like my PC hates me or something. Anyway, hi guys, thank you. Ogres are like onions, they have many layers. Hi guys, thank you, I appreciate you. So I don't- thank you for the hydrate, Mono. So I actually don't know where my streaming phone is. I know I have it with me. I don't know where it is. No worries, Mono. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Because I don't know where my streaming phone is, I can't use my model. I know I have it with me. It's either in... It's in one of my two bags that I brought with me, but I don't remember which one. And because I fell asleep before stream, I didn't have time to check for it. Yeah, Shmoove clearly wanted to stream. We say thank you, Pavin, for the paid battle pass, as always. Okay. So today... I didn't know what I wanted to stream, but I wanted to stream P5X because Haru Okamura just came out. There's lots to do in the game now. Her boss battle is out, so I am gonna grind that off stream. I just got told some, like, insane drama from a friend, which I thought was actually insane. Of people getting into fistfights over dumb crap. You know, the usual. I think today we're gonna work on trying to defeat... I guess defeat's not the right word. Trying to go through the third palace and 100%ing it. Oh, thank you guys for the hydrates. It's guys having girl drama. The most interesting of all drama there is. In my opinion. Always girl drama. But yes, so... if they're fist fighting over a chicken sandwich... I think I would think that's more normal than what's actually happening. But yes, today I think I'm gonna... I think we're gonna work on, the third palace, 100%, get that to 100%. I think I want to work on the Sea of Stars as well, if possible. Man, only it was simple. Wow, what is happening? Oh yeah, Miyu's new. They just added Miyu's, girlfriend help thing. Also, don't forget, guys, if you play Isekai Slow Life with us, there's the Bubble event that's only open for like 12 hours a day, which is the stupidest thing ever. I don't like Bubble Island personally. But if you'd like to participate in Bubble Island, make sure you help get rid of other people's stuff. Because, Bubble Island's a pain. I'm not reading this because this is just like the generic hangout with her quest. I can tell you, though, that Bubble Island is literally the biggest pain. I hate that it's only open for so many hours a day. I think that's, like, the stupidest thing ever. Oh, I don't have any gifts she likes. I don't think I've ever taken Pavin to Waffle House. I don't think I've ever been to Waffle House. Like, just thinking about it, I don't think I've ever been to a Waffle House. You know what the kind of funny thing is? That they're really common. For such a simple establishment, fistfights are very common there. Does anyone know why? No. Okay. But how are you guys doing? Happy weekend. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, make sure you get your daily piece of Ches. Darth, congrats on first. Shining, congrats on second. Mono, congrats on third. And thank you guys all so much for stopping by and checking in. I appreciate it. And thank you for the hydrates, guys, as always. Thank you, thank you. I've been so busy today, I didn't I haven't done like any of my dailies. I'm so busy. Been so busy all day. Literally haven't gotten to any of my dailies. So I'm kind of like just behind on this game. I don't know what multi-applied means. I keep seeing this thing, but I have no idea what it means in my thing. Hi ATZ, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and congrats on 4th. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I don't know what this multi thing is. I keep getting told like, oh, multi. I legit don't. I don't think I remember the last time I ate it. I don't think I literally don't think I've ever been to Waffle House. Oh. Maybe I have in the distant past of my life. Okay, we go sleepy nights. Oh. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it, ATZ. Okay. Oh, I'm almost done with all my books. We gotta level up with, the book nerd dude. So I don't run out of books. Wow, 18 for knowledge. I think 20 is the max. Oh, I was like, where did my classmates go? They all literally didn't spawn in. That was kind of funny. I was like, I'm in school alone. We must be a genius, guys, if we're in school alone. Okay, I think because it's technically Sunday by the game's rules. Yeah, okay, it is Sunday. Gotta do these. Oh, I don't know what other boss I want to fight. I've been doing level 4 Katayama on auto with my team. I don't actively fight Katayama. I'm kinda, like, low-key scared to fight Katayama on not auto. Because when I fought her on... Oh, did my game freeze? When I fought her on not auto, I, like, lost every time, but I realized fighting her on auto is actually better. Which sounds kind of funny, but her boss is kinda... kinda rough. Though, I do have to say, Futaba has changed my gameplay completely. She's, like, really OP. Like, stupid silly OP. Which we love when characters are stupid silly OP. But Makoto is also stupid silly OP. I feel like all the Phantom Thieves are really OP. But I have heard that Akechi is bad. It's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay. She's got a lot of phases too, which also makes her kind of difficult as a boss. I know I'm just like talking my way through Katayama, but I literally don't ever... Since she's come out as like a weekly boss fight, I have kind of low-key refused to actually fight her directly. I don't know if On is the best choice. I feel like I should have a healer. But I'm never sure if a healer would work. But I know this team works. So because I know this team works, I've kind of just stuck with it. I would like to change On to Vino. But I am worried that by changing On to Vino, Vino will die. Because Vino's super squish. And it's kind of rough when someone's like super squishy on a team. Especially when they're supposed to be like a support character. She's just such a squishy support character, it kind of sucks. I did kind of want to stream Nikki, but I did tell myself I wouldn't stream Nikki on the channel anymore. Because I am no longer a part of their program. I don't want to promote their product. But I personally really do like Nikki. So it's kind of hard not to not to stream it, but that's all I played yesterday. But I am pretty far behind in P5, so this is a perfect opportunity to also work on this game. Just got a lot. It's like a long list of all my like dailies I gotta do all the time. I actually I started journaling the start of this month, so the start of this week. April got me into journaling. She helped buy me a journal. We obviously paid her. She shipped it to me all the way to Norway. And I have been using it like every day, and I carry it around with me. Kind of like I'm silly. That's okay. But I've really, I personally really enjoyed using it so far. Okay, I think it's gonna tell me to do the Companion fights. Which I did one, and I did one Companion fight, and I like did no damage. I don't even know where I rank in the Companion. Ooh. Really bad. This is weak. I don't know what this boss does. Spring Haru, Futaba, On, and Cord. And then I'll be the healer. Does the unicorn have a healing skill? If I had another character with a shield. I must be totally forgetting who else has a shield. I don't have a shield. Does she have a shield? This might go really terribly, so I might have to redo my teams completely. I guess we'll see in a second. Why are my characters dying instantly? Okay. Retreat? I don't think we're gonna die like that. Okay, well clearly I don't think my team's gonna do very well. If I got wiped like that, that's a bad sign. Okay. I think I need to put Mio on this team. I think I need to switch. Okay. Doing decent, I think. Yeah, I need to switch my team. I have the wrong team. I can already tell this is the wrong team. For this. Yeah, I'm gonna get wiped. Oh, this sucks. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Hi, Indy. Welcome. Congrats on 5th, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Don't mind me yelling at the screen. Nothing new here. Okay, never mind. We might be okay. I didn't realize that I could, like, full heal my team. I feel like I'm doing kind of bad, though. Low-key. How you doing, Indy? Thank you so much for stopping by. We are just playing some P5X. I'm very behind on, like, all events and stuff. I kinda... While being away from my computer, I did, like, the bare minimum to play. And bare minimum gaming leaves you so behind in everything. Which, it's not a bad thing, but, like, I'm so far behind. Which just sucks. I hate being behind in my video games. Oh god. Oh, I just died. Yeah, okay. I lost this one. I need to switch my team for sure. I don't know why I'm dying like this. Okay. Clearly something went wrong. I have no idea what went wrong. Oh, I did bad. Okay, we need to reset both teams and flop them. These are terrible scores. 1 second. Okay. I need to refresh these teams. Okay, let's try this team with them plus her. Hi Al, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Is skill good? Hunter's Instinct? Let's add you, Haru, Yusuke, and Ford? Where are they weak to? Okay, let's try this team. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just working on this boss fight. Oh, they've got the stupid glowing bird. That's it. I always remove the stupid glowing bird in my head from, like, everything because I think that they suck. But now that everything has the stupid glowing bird, I, like, fear for every game I play. It's like the go-to. It's like the go-to enemy now in this game, and it sucks. Ooh, I hope work wasn't too bad for you. I'm sure pre-Christmas shopping people are kinda insane. I'm sure that could not have been easy, but I hope it went well for you, and hopefully you didn't get totally trampled. I can only imagine how it feels. As someone who is not super into being in large crowds, I 1000% get it. Okay, we're making it. We're doing better. I don't think our score is as good this time. Okay. We got this, though. I totally understand. Well, I'm glad that you made it home safely. Hopefully the rush wasn't too crazy. Okay. Watching our team hopefully get not annihilated. But I feel like they're getting annihilated anyway. Okay. Tomorrow we're making Christmas cookies. Very excited to make some Christmas cookies tomorrow. I think it'll be good. I'm probably gonna be very tired tomorrow though. Though I did fall asleep before stream without meaning to. That was kind of my bad. I like woke up and I was like, where am I? There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation cookie catch if you'd like to grab it. Oh, okay. We're doing big damage now. Big damage, please, Yusuke. I think Yusuke. I feel like Yusuke's perfect for this because all the enemies attack. So he's definitely better on this team than he was on the other one.
全てを奪い返す。
全部見えてます。これが私の戦略なんだ。
Bye. Oh, 7 million's way better than 3 million. I clearly needed to do better. Okay. This guy's strong. Weak to nuclear. This guy's kind of rough, though. If I remember correctly, this guy's really rough to fight against. So I do need the shield. Does he have a nuke damage thing? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do healer? I'd usually try and do more damage, but I think I'm gonna try and heal for this one. Let's auto this. I never do these. As much as I would love to do these like manually, I feel like I get too bored. Really? People are getting angry about if you say Christmas or holidays? Ugh, people need help. I don't feel like it should matter if you say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Like, isn't it supposed to be someone's like choice? Aren't you supposed to choose? Which I do kind of find it funny because even if you were trying to be super nice and not, you know, whatever about it, somebody would find a reason to still be angry with you. He'd be like, ugh, you said holidays wrong. That's just so crazy. Ugh, I'm sorry that the Christmas Karens are out in full force right now. I understand. The last time I was at the mall shopping, I had like a bajillion small children keep running into me, and I was so annoyed. I was like, I'm gonna fight one of you. I was like, we don't need to be pushing at the mall. Like, why are we pushing and shoving at the mall? This sucks. Like, please, people. People always have to be right in their minds. Kinda sucks. Well, hopefully you didn't have a bad time at the outside. Hopefully no one tried to fist fight you for something silly. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Though we're kind of running out of SP. I don't feel like Makoto's doing that much damage. I say as I got 10 million score. I don't think Makoto's doing enough. As she annihilates the enemy. Okay, I'm ranked better in the Companion. I kind hate that it doesn't tell you what your team used. But that's okay. Okay, did that. Oh, I got more memory fragments. Okay, let's do the Sea of Stars. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I don't understand why people have to be so unhappy. It really sucks because you're just doing your job. And people act like you're, like, being so mean. Some people really don't want to spread the Christmas joy around, or sorry, whatever you want to call it, the Christmas or the holiday joy. Clearly you're asking too much of them. It's okay. If they act like that, they don't deserve the brownies anyway. I know you can't deny them because it's your work, but they don't deserve the brownies. Okay. Luckily, this is just mostly autoing as well. It's not a big deal. I do have to pay attention to the final fight when we get there, but we're not there yet. Ugh. I am super excited though that today, Pava and I went to the mall, and we went to a store, and I was pretty excited because when we go to the store we usually get like the basic items. It's kind of like you could think of it kind of like a CVS, so it's kind of like the equivalent of a CVS in the US without prescriptions and stuff. And they actually, I was super excited. They had they started importing at the store Korean beauty stuff. And I've been looking into it more recently because I've been wanting to like try some of it out. But like Korean beauty tends to be quite pricey for, I swear, no reason. Probably just because it's like Korean and people are like, oh, K-pop, Korea stuff, expensive, right? I'm sure that's a part of it. I don't know why else it would be crazy expensive. But anyway, they literally had the face mask I wanted to try for pretty cheap. It's still like the legit thing, so it's not like we went and grabbed some like knockoff version of it. Like it has to be like the legit real thing. But I found it and I'm very excited to try it out. Probably try out after stream or maybe tomorrow. I just had to share my excitement with everybody. I know that seems very random, but it's very exciting. Because typically when stuff gets imported into Norway, it tends to be kind of pricey. And I don't want to say it's like unachievable, but it's usually like... I feel like it's kind of overpriced. Like, it's not really meant to be overpriced, it just feels overpriced, if that makes sense. So I tend to, like, not want to buy too much stuff. Because Norway puts, like, a super heavy tax on stuff that's been imported. So I, like, try not to, you know? Like, I try not to buy imported stuff. but this stuff was there and on sale, and I was like, it's on sale. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited it was on sale. They even had some of like the face creams on sale too there. But I wanted to check. I want to try out the face mask before I actually buy like the creams, because I'm always kind of stressed that like the face cream might make my face break out for some unknown godly reason, and then I would be kind of screwed that I spent a lot of money. Hi TFIG, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it. Hope you're having a great day today. So I'm excited to try out this face mask and see if it's everything that I dreamed it to be, and if the internet should be believed about the face mask being fantastic. I'm hoping that the internet hasn't lied to me about how amazing these face masks and their products are, but we will see. Ooh, easy fight. Yes, we are playing Persona 5X. I haven't been playing too often, but I need to like get through the the chapter 3 stuff. Like, I'm very behind on my chapter 3 stuff, which isn't like a bad thing necessarily, but I want to try and get further through it before the next chapter comes out, and I think the next chapter is like the 3rd part of chapter 3. So I wanna be prepared, you know. Just have lots to do. Ooh, okay. But if I do like the Sea of Stars and if I get all this stuff out of the way early, I'll be like in a really good spot. And if I'm in a really good spot, then I won't have to like stress about it as much. So I tend to like ignore stuff in video games until like the last minute. And I've started to realize that ignoring things in video games is not the way to play said video games. And it kind of has been sucking that I keep leaving stuff till the end. So I'm like, I need to not leave stuff till the end. There's Pokemon in chat, guys. Extra Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay. It says I have to get top 1,000, which I definitely don't think I'm getting top 1,000. But let me see what people's teams are so I can copy their teams. Okay, it looks like part 1 you use Haru and Futaba, and part 2 you use Riko and like Ryuji? Futaba and Haru. Who else did I see? I saw Summer Motoha. Okay, I'm trying to remember these. Cord, Summer Motoha. And I need a healer. Okay, I need a healer. Then Ryuji. Ryuji and Soy? What if I use... Cord and... let's bring Morgana? I need a shield. I need to bring the shield person. Let's bring Dominion. Healer. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I think this should be okay. I think we'll be fine. Oh, it's got Soul Link. Okay. Let's try auto on this. I saw that people are very upset because Crunchyroll is ending their ad-free viewing. Uh-oh. Maybe Morgana wasn't the choice. You know what's funny? I saw a bunch of people being like, oh, imagine if Crunchyroll changes it so it's not ad-free viewing. Like, one of their subscriptions has ads. And I was like, if they do that, they're gonna get sued so hard by, like, everyone in Europe because all of their things promote having ad-free viewing. I was like, oh, they can't change one of them to ad viewing. But I guess there's like a Netflix- I didn't know this, but there's like a Netflix subscription that has ads. I didn't know that there was a Netflix subscription that had ads. That's insane to me. You pay for Netflix to have ads? Granted, there was a Hulu subscription that had ads. You had to pay for the ad-free level of Hulu. Which I did for a really long time until it was like almost like 25, like 20 bucks a month or some crap like that. I was like, I'm done with this. I put up with it until I was like, I'm not paying 20 bucks a month. Like, that's kinda crazy. Especially to like not even get all of my favorite like shows on there. I was like, nah. Nah. Ooh, 4 million? I wasn't looking. I was trying not to like look at the top score because I don't like to look at it because I want to be... I don't want to have like an expectation at it, but Haru is killing it. Okay. Oh. 7 million final score. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad. I guess we'll see in just a moment. Current top 58%. I'm assuming I need to be top 1%? Oh, this is also... Oh. Okay. Ryuji? I see why people were using soy now. I don't think I should use mine. He's kind of bad. Okay, he's not kind of bad. He is bad.
任せてくれ。
本気になってもいいかしら。
What do I use? Almost nobody has like physical moves. Are they resistant to— oh shoot, I went all the way back out. I'm okay with going ranked down, kind of honestly. It's not the worst thing. What other who do people use? Just interested to see. Ryuji, Cherish, Cord. See a lot of Ricos. I think my team's gonna be kind of funky. Oh, strong against that. He's strong against fire? Okay. Hi, Bat. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? I don't have a healer. This could be super risky. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Okay.
任せろ。ペルソナ。
私も忙しいんですけど。
ペルソナ。
やっちゃおう。ペルソナ。
There we go.
これでどうだ。
どうですか。
I'm sorry to hear that.
その時を待っていた。
Yes, I believe you should be able to. As long as you pick like a Google login or something, you should be fine.
見せ場だ。ペルソナ。
決めんぞペルソナ。
Like, I logged in using my Google account, and I can go from my iPhone to my Steam account whenever I want. No problem. So I personally haven't had any issues, luckily, I will say. I definitely need a healer. I think this is going terribly. Granted, I should have used a healer in the first place because they're using their own HP. I feel like that should have been my first sign if I need a healer. Oh, so there's a way you can, like, link your account. I can't show you how to do it because my account is linked to, like, my personal email. So I'm not gonna dox myself, obviously. But there is a way you can do it. So I believe you can do it that way. Also, guys, ads are about to start, but don't worry, I will be here afterwards. Okay, we're like living, barely. Oh yeah, Steam works on a lot of platforms, so that's great that you got it to work at least. I know that you've been having some issues with the game in the past. Hopefully it continues to work for you.
いただいていく。
ありがたい。
助かったぜ。
どうですか。
この時を待っていた。
Yeah, this is going kind of poorly.
戦術支援発動。ありがとね。
I'm glad that she heals, that Rico heals though.
引くわけねえだろ、クソが。
Oh, an iPad? I've heard really good things about the iPad. I hear that they work very well. I have an iPad Pro. We don't use it for games, but I do use it from time to time, and I quite enjoy my iPad. Ooh, I did bad. Okay, I'm going down a rank, but that's okay. I can live with going down a rank. Okay. We gotta do the Metro Desire. That would make sense. Okay. Okay. Trying to think what I gotta do. I got all these fortune revelations. I have been working on trying to get Yusuke better revelations. I don't think he really gets much better ones, from what I understand. What does inscribe mean? Oh geez. What, do we want crit rate on Yusuke? What stats do you even want on Yusuke? You do want crit rate. Okay, her defense is too high, it looks like. There's Pokemon in chat, guys. Expert Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Let's go with Peace cards. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks missing out on the banners. Do you not have like a phone that's compatible, by chance? Oh, where's Miyu? Ah. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
気してきた。ご機嫌。デザインで選んじゃダメかな。どれがいいんだろう。
Okay, I want power cards. Let's do like 40? Orange power. What? Can I do these one by one? Is this broken? There's no way I gotta do this one by one. Why would I buy these cards if I have to do them one by one? Oh, these take forever. Oh, that's so stupid. Ugh. I don't know if these are better. 93? I think these are better. Yeah, I wonder if they will. I think they've been trying. I've heard a lot of people say that they've really wanted it on PlayStation. So I guess we'll see if they eventually do it.
これは 俺に
Virtue cards? We're Virtue. Oh, this is such a pain. I thought you could just like mass use these. Ugh. Okay. Are any of these better for Summer Motoha? One of them is. I'm glad that there's no, like, maximum or minimum or whatever, but, like, oh my god, I have so many of these cards. Ooh, she's 93. Ooh, my stats on her are kind of bad, though. For what I should have, her stats are kind of bad. But if it wasn't on PlayStation before, I don't... Would it not be on PlayStation now? Because the game has been out for over a year on other devices in, like, China and stuff. I need a crit rate star card for Virtue. Crit rate. Virtue. Let's see which one it picked. Her rating better. High pressure, welcome. Holy crap, congratulations on the 180 stream watch streak. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. I feel like my Motoha's stats are just bad. Maybe I just feel that way because I feel like she could be better. It's going great. Thank you so much for asking. It's going well. We're just, working on... Working on this. I don't even... I've got so many cards, I don't even know what 90% of these do. You know what? I get you. Okay, I need... Star... We don't need main defense being... We don't need main attribute being, defense on attack cards. Unless it's required. Those I know I can get rid of. That seems kind of okay. See, but I don't know what's, like, bad and what's not good. Like, not bad. I just use the auto button all the time. Secondary stats, defense? Those can't be good. Oh, no. Pat, thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, take care. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, sometimes you just gotta trust your gut feeling. And my gut feeling tells me that... I don't know what these cards do. Increases wind damage. You don't need defense wind damage cards. I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of them because I didn't realize I had so many. Oh, man. I think Strife is increasing attack. Do I just have nothing that has defense main stat? Let's just get rid of, like, main stat defense. Oh, wait, no, we want these. These ones increase your defense. You wanna keep those increased defense cards. Decreases damage taken. Those are probably good. Filter, main stat defense. I think these always have defense as their main stat. Yeah, these always have defense main stat, so I don't want to mess with those cards too much because those are like the high ranking cards. I feel like speed main stat is also not fantastic. It only works in certain cases, and I think I already have it for my people. So we're just gonna, like, you know, casually get rid of these as well. And, like, HP main stat probably isn't great either, unless it's the main one. Like how in Genshin, there's one that no matter what you do, it always is, like, the main stat. Okay. Spent all our Konpaku gems for the week already. That was quite fast. I'm trying to, like, up my rating very slightly. Because we've got some people who are, like, super strong. And I would really like to... I know it's really hard without having, like, extra copies and their 5-star weapon. But some of these people, I feel like they should be higher ranked. Like score-wise. Because I shouldn't be... I shouldn't be struggling as much as I am. I struggle quite a lot when it comes to certain things. And I have yet to figure out why I struggle so much with certain things. So... Also, tomorrow, guys, I will have my model set up. I know it seems kind of silly that you're like, Grr, where's your model? This is like the 5th time in a row where you have, like, no model. I can tell you, I don't know where my phone went. Oh, I have, like, a phone that I use for tracking. I don't know where the phone is. It's with my stuff. I know that sounds like the worst answer ever. It is with my stuff, I promise you. I just literally don't remember where I put it. Okay, how do I get into that room? I almost streamed Nikki today, and then I remembered that I don't want to stream Nikki anymore on my channel. Okay, that looks like an elevator room, actually. Okay. Oh, that's where that... Wait, how do I get there? There's a Pokemon Shack, guys. Extra Pokecash if you'd like to grab it. That room's locked. So I think I have to walk in through there. Okay. What is that weird clicking noise? Cancel. Control this door. Okay. Okay, it says there's a safe room over here, so we're gonna just grab this safe room. Okay. I believe that this is the way to the next area that's being, like, locked out currently. Because we still have one more part for this story. So I think that's the way you get there for, like, the next part. At least, I'm gonna assume it is. I know it's always, like, not fantastic to assume, but the fact that the game is like, you can't go here right now, that tells me all I have to know. The clicking noise is kind of annoying. Glad to help you work in peace, sir. Oh shoot, do I have any lockpicks? Did I make any lockpicks? Okay, I've got 10 lockpicks. Good. Whew. Wait, how do I... Aha! Once again, another secret thing. I realized while playing Persona 5, I know, like, you're supposed to be a teenager, but do your elbows and knees not hurt crawling around through all these tiny spaces with your team? Am I the only one who's thinking, like, wow, my elbows must really hurt? Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, oh, man. Like, are we not dying in pain? Hi Mora, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Now that we have this energy, we can feed it to this. I'm so confused. We have to use the robot, but I don't know how. Energy for this. Ow! This makes no sense. When am I swapping energy? Oh, I forgot this is how you do it. Oh my god. I'm like, the bot is broken. No, the bot wasn't broken. I was being stupid silly. Open the door. Ugh, this is what happens when you don't play, when there's too much time between playing. You forget what you're supposed to do. Hello, Shmoo. Good night, buddy. Everyone say good night, Shmoo. Good night, Shmoo. Good night, buddy. Bye-bye. Shmoo gave me a look. He's like, what do you mean good night? He's like, you're still streaming, Mom. What do you mean? Shmoo has FOMO. Shmoo has actually pretty bad FOMO, I would say. Like, if I'm doing something, he has to do it with me. He gets, like, insulted if I ignore him, and I don't. Like, if I go outside... And this is, like, the most basic thing. Like, if I go outside to, like, throw out the trash, he gets offended if he can't go out and throw the trash out with me. He's like, what do you mean? Okay, here we go. This is the warm robot. Okay, ooh. There we go. There's not that many breakable items in this one. I mean, I think I'm pretty good at finding all of them, but they're not. They're not everywhere. Okay. Okay, there's a locked chest in there. Okay, robot buddy, this way. I don't think he's supposed to go out this way. Let's see if this works, as I think it will. Oh, okay, so I am supposed to take it out of the room that way. Okay. Through the window. Oh, this is such a pain. This is such a pain for such an easy thing. Dear Lord.
近くにいいものがあるみたいです。探してみ。いいじゃない、いいじゃない。
Okay. There's nothing else over here. All that for just a bunch of, like, literally one chest. Didn't feel worth it. That's okay.
何あれ。ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
What's the purpose of this room? One breakable object. Distracted by a door that's a one-way door. There's a Pokemon shop, guys. X-Wish at Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. There's literally nothing in here. It's just an empty room. Question mark? How do we get a robot? It's like, call over a robot. Okay, but where? Where's the said robot? This room? I don't understand the purpose of these rooms. Power for that one. I don't see a robot that I can call for help. I legitimately don't see a robot. The only robot is in this room. Okay. So there's a robot in there. I'm not seeing a robot in the other rooms. this isn't turned on. Because wait a minute. I think I see where the issue is. Aha. Control panel. There we go. I didn't realize there was a robot in here. Come on, robot buddy. Ah. So much headache for something so simple. This blue robot goes here. This robot plugs into this thing. Transfer energy. Oh man. Kind of rough. We're 60% of the way through. We're 93% of the way through this. I'm assuming I need to beat this to get to the rest of the area. I don't know how to get to that area. But, we're just gonna go... We're gonna use the elevator. A good plan. Actually... I think I have... Okay. Then... I have another shard, but I don't remember. No. They don't blink there if I have an extra shard for something. Ignore the cognitive shadow. Out into the main area. Oh, someone's below us. Okay. It's an empty robot. That was weird that didn't let me open the treasure chest.
We're
gonna open both these doors. Just so I don't get bothered by it later. What's the person who was... these doors. It looks like I gotta take this blue robot up the stairs with me. Ah! Okay. How we do this? Are you kidding me? The robot wasn't over enough? I feel like it's kind of silly when you're like, oh, I need to do this for the task, but then the thing you need to do is not close enough. Kind of blocking the stairs, but oh well. We can live with it. Now that that's going there. Retrieve energy. Ugh. So much work for one area. Dear Lord. Ugh. I kind of like how immersive it is, but at the same time, sometimes I'm just like, oh man. This is a lot of crap for some very basic... like, some very basic rewards. But I do have to say I am pretty happy because even though I did get Haru, I still have, like, a ton of meta jewels left. So, I did get very... I will say I did very lucky. I did have to go for the whole 110 for her, but it wasn't too bad, luckily. Oh, I can buy a 5-star weapon case. I didn't even realize. I think I'll hold on to that. Let's get these 2 arc knife shards first. It's it's nice to finish stuff off when you can. Okay, let's finish leveling up
これなら
this arc knife.
これにしようこれなら
I'm kind of behind on getting all the knives because I didn't max out the last thing that was around.
これにしよう状態
The last boss fight, I didn't max it out, sadly. That's okay.
近くにいいものがあるみたいです。探してみてください。ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
Okay. This looks like a pretty big, extensive area. Okay, it looks like I have to turn on the power for that. Just gonna go up the stairs and see if there's anything else up here. Just one small breakable object. Not sure why that took forever to jump through the window, but... Okay. This Pokemon in chat, guys. Extra ship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay. Can't unlock that yet. Where's this chest? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Says there are 2 chests in here, but I don't see them. Ah, okay. But where? They keep saying there's a treasure chest, but where? Okay, how do I do this? Ah, not this way. Okay. This is such a pain. I think the chests are below us. Oh, really? It opened that way? Of course it did. now how do I get to the other treasure chests? Oh. Aha! Here we go. Got a parkour. I was very confused there, clearly. How do I jump down? Okay, so I know I can't get in that room, so I'll just have to ignore it for now. Hopefully there's nothing in there, like a breakable object. And that would be very annoying. I'm gonna assume that there's not a breakable object because there's no way to physically get in that room because it shows it's locked off. Do I have a... It's one of these. Okay, yes. There are 200... It says there are 240 breakable objects in here. So I can get that achievement. I feel like I've been grabbing everything I've seen, and there's sadly only like one per each area, which isn't terrible, it just makes it take forever. Wait, did I never grab this? This makes it look like I've never been in this room. But it said it was open. I must have used the elevator and then just totally missed the summon. Oops. It's kind of silly of me. Okay, I did see there was a breakable object in here. There are two. There are two. Okay. I think we're at the final part of this thing. I think that's the last shard we need, so I want to assume there's not much more in this palace, especially if the game has essentially just told me, like, you need to break 240 objects. That kind of gives me the idea that that this is not the end of the palace, but, like, that there's not much more to, like, break and or do. Kinda laggy. That's okay. I really don't want to have to come back in here, though, to find things. favorite. I don't like this one just because the effects are cool, but I feel like it's very niche. I actually really liked Miyazawa's palace. I thought his was really good because it's like supposed to be a movie set, or like a TV show set, like scene. I don't know how to put it. Miyazawa's really cool. Kyuchi's was interesting too. Not in a bad way, obviously. But I think I liked Miyazawa's the best because it very much was like representative of like him. Like they all are. I think this one I don't like as much because it's like a mix between Katayama, who's our teacher, who technically it's kind of weird because the teacher's not even bad. She's just kind of being like tormented by her coworker. If that makes sense. Like, she's being tormented by this dude and, like, thinks that she's a bad teacher. When, like, in reality, like, we know that she's not a bad teacher. So it's kind of weird that she has a palace. But it makes sense when you realize that it's kind of like a mix between her. Like, it's like it's a duo palace, which, again, I think is really weird that they put like two people in one palace, because it really should be the other teacher's palace and not hers, but because she has like essentially immense guilt for being like a quote-unquote bad teacher, she believes it's like her fault, if that makes sense. Okay, because I don't want to come back here. We're gonna destroy this strong enemy. So, I mean, I definitely like this game a lot. I think the palaces are highly... Yes, the Subway Slammer's Kyuchi. He's the first palace. His was good. I just didn't really like the baseball stadium, and I thought it was very confusing because it looked more like a museum for him. It kind of reminded me more of a... whatever his name is. Not Muramasa. I keep forgetting this dude's name. What's that dude's name? I'm blanking on his name. What's Yusuke's dude's name? I forgot his name last time too. Madarame. Kyuchi, the Subway Slammer, reminds me of Madarame's a lot. In the way that, like, it feels very museum-ish. But it's weird because Kyuchi, like, makes it a museum because he's so, like, enamored with himself. Like, he thinks that he's essentially, like, a national treasure to Japan? I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. His is a really weird one, I will say. Oh. How many treasure chests are left? Okay, we got one more memory shard somewhere. We're gonna go to the right here and deal with this stuff. I don't know why I keep forgetting Madarame's name. I shouldn't forget Madarame's name, granted, because I really love Yusuke. And Madarame is like Yusuke's arch nemesis. weak to light. Let's weak to light and fist and gun attacks. Wait, did it say it's resistant to fire?
よーし任せといて思うのが怖くないのかな楽しいショーの始まり全力でいこう
Haru is really good. I was actually thinking of skipping Haru because there's gonna be like a ton of really good characters coming up soon. But I realized like skipping Haru would have been a huge mistake. So I'm very glad I got her.
海はアルビルダのホームでしょ私らで完封しちゃうわ始めるよサンキューネメリテス
これでどうだ
みんな頑張ろう
They do reruns. But they're just not as I wouldn't say they're not often. But how do I put it? Like they really focus on the character and like having a character of their type once like when they release. So right now the Companion fight and the Sea of Stars has people weak to psychokinesis, which is what Haru is. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't say forcing you, but it's kind of like putting you and like pressuring you to get said new character. The last Companion, because Cherish, the character that came out before Haru, is Ice. The Companion fights were based off Ice. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exhibition Catch if you'd like to grab it. They actually just did a rerun of Makoto and Yusuke. So that was pretty cool. Obviously, I didn't get either of them because I already have them. But it's cool to know that they do reruns. The reruns are actually pretty good, and because everything always carries over, it's kind of like a nice feeling. Like, your summons carry over from each banner no matter what. So it's like if you use like 40 summons on one banner but you don't get them, you're guaranteed to get the next character. Kinda. If that makes sense. Or not guaranteed, but like you're closer to the pity. Which, I like that pity carries over between each banner. So I got Futaba on the targeted banner, so the targeted one is 110 summons and you're guaranteed the character. So I did an extra 29. So it's kind of cool because Cherish is here and you can still see that I have 29 on his. And then the chance banner, I've done 10 to get Makoto because it wasn't around the first time. I like that well, I guess I could try for Haru's weapon. I don't know whose weapon that is. Ooh, Shun's? But yeah, as you can see, the summons carry over for each. So it's really nice that the summon... I feel like the summons in this game are, in general, pretty... Revelation? I don't have a set for this, dude. I'm so sorry, sir. No wonder you sucked. Me. Shun sucks. Well, no wonder Shun sucks. Shun didn't have anything. Oh, Moko is Tomoko. Then I think I just got another person's weapon. I got 3 weapons. Who else's did I get? I got Shuns. I got the Stabbies. This dude's? I actually kind of use this dude. You know, despite not having everybody, I'm only missing 6 people. So he's the guy that just came out. He's actually super good, I've read, but I had to pick between him and Haru, and I ended up picking Haru. I just thought Haru would be a better addition for my team, personally. Technically, I could go for him now. I don't think I want to risk going for him in the off chance that I, like, can't get the next character. But I have like one person. I have like one person of each element now who's really good. So I'm pretty happy the fact that I got at least one person per element who's really good. Psychokinesis was like the last element I was missing for a good person. But I have Joker for Curse. I have Summer Motoha here, as you can see, for Bless. I've got Makoto for... Nuclear. I have Haru for Psychokinesis. Technically, I guess Wind I have Morgana, but he's more of a healer than anything, so he's not really fantastic. But they are going to be releasing a, like a 5-star Rico, and she's going to be like a duo element character. She's going to be like Ice and Wind, and I hear that she's like super crazy good, so I'm very excited for her to be released. I think she'll be like my new Wind 5-star, because right now I don't have a Wind 5-star. I just kind of have like characters. I don't know if that sounds like really silly and stupid, but like that's kind of how it is right now. So I'm waiting to... I'm waiting for a good 5-star to be released. I need a good Wind 5-star, and then for Electric, I guess technically I don't have good people for Wind and Electric. Those are my 2 elements I am lacking in. But Motoha is decent. 4-star Motoha is decent, and then 4-star, well, Morgana is a 5-star, but he's more of a healer, so I consider him more of a healer than anything else. But honestly, I think with them, I do pretty okay. So I just need a new Electric person, and I need a new, Wind person. But a new Electric person's supposed to be coming out, according to, like, leaks. I don't really consider them leaks, though. They're just, like, based on previous... Like, based on the Chinese version of the game, which is, like, way ahead, like, a year ahead of the global version. So I guess I don't, like... It's hard because it's like, yes, they're technically leaks, but also at the same time, not really, because leaks imply that, like, nobody knows what they are. But I'm basing it purely off of, like, oh, but I've already played... Like, people have already played the game. So, I guess it depends on, like, how you want to consider it. I haven't been standing up for breaks, so I'm gonna stand up all day while I auto this. My watch is not detecting that I'm standing.
け
Watch, what do you mean I'm not standing?
打ち抜きます恥ずか響き渡れどこまでもさらに行くよ燃やし尽くす
It was kind of funny. My watch thought I stood earlier when I wasn't standing, but now it's not detecting me standing. Ugh, silly Apple Watch. It did say I took 100 steps just sitting in place though, stretching. Oh, now it said I stood up. Uh-huh. It says I stood up as soon as I sat down. Thank you. Thank you, highly intelligent Apple Watch. I'm so glad that we're on the same page. My good ice person is Yusuke, and then my good fire person is On. So essentially, most of my people that are like good in this game are the original Persona 5 characters. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just, I think it's kind of funny that most of my really good people tend to be people from the original franchise. Okay. But I am excited to start getting more and more of the original characters from the game. Even though, like, yes, Futaba is one of the best, essentially, navigators in this game, I do want to try out some other ones. Like Yumi Shima, the bartender girl. I wanna try and get her when she gets added to the permanent banner. I'd love to get Minami as a Bless character. I think she'll work really well. But I've heard that Minami also goes really well with Summer Motoha, so I'm excited for that. That as well. Like, I'm excited to have like multiple people kind of like together and stuff. So we're gonna see how it goes. I forgot that P5X takes so much time in terms of, like, working through the dungeons and stuff. Like, you think I would have remembered that this game takes forever? Hey! We finished the first floor. I think this is the one piece I was missing. Yeah, okay. I've got one more powerful boss here, and I think then I'll have the 100%. We're gonna go here and get the final... I'll fight the powerful enemies at the end. I just don't want to deal with them right now. Okay, and then I need this little robot here. Come on, buddy. Beep beep. Now, I already have a feeling that I definitely missed certain breakable objects, and the game's gonna be like... The game's gonna be like, oh, you need to break X amount more, and I'm gonna cry. I need 39. And I'm almost done with this place. This is, It's not looking too hot, guys. I'm I'm thinking this is gonna be a little rough.
近くにいいものがあるみたいです。探してみてください。ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
I have a sneaking suspicious feeling. This is gonna be a little rough, finding the final objects. Especially because this place is so huge. I wish there was like an interactive map that would tell me like, oh, here's a breakable object that you missed. I think this is gonna make me like want to rip out my hair. I have a strong feeling this is gonna be like Miyazawa's Palace all over again, where I sweep the whole thing, only to learn that like there's a certain object I haven't been breaking this whole time, and I've just been missing all of them. And I really hope that's not the case. So I think this place only has 3 breakable objects. The yellow tubes, the toolboxes, and the panels on the wall. Which kind of makes it easier to, like, figure out what I'm potentially missing. I'm just hoping, like... I'm just hoping I get all of them. Because this... I already know it's going to suck. If I don't. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exoship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. And I know that this is such like a small, minuscule, like, super 100% achievement kind of thing, and it's not required by any means to actually, you know, beat the palace. But you guys know me. You guys know I love my achievements. If you guys play the Pokemon community game, say hi in chat. Mora is trying to gift you guys a Poke gift. Just gonna scan this area a little fast. Make sure I'm not, you know, missing anything. Okay. Wait, what does it mean by view stats? Oh, oh. I thought it was like an extra thing that you could click and you could view your stats. Mora, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Oh, Diamond Art Club just had some restocks. Oh, one of these is so cute. I walked 4,399 steps yesterday, guys. I'm very proud of myself. My phone just told me. Wait. Did I walk the same amount of steps 2 days in a row? No, I walked 5,105 steps. I say welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking in. How are you doing today? Hello. Yeah, I gotta remove the fake chiz, but if you guys want to grab it still, you can. How are you doing, Say? Thanks for stopping by. We're just playing some P5X, chilling, hanging out. Okay, we've been 100% both of those floors. To say I am very nervous that I'm not gonna get all my breakables is an understatement. If I don't get all the breakables, I potentially will cry. I just remember Miyazawa's palace being the worst thing to find breakables in, that I just wanted to, like, lay down and cry afterwards. That's all I remember, is it was so terrible. Oh, shoot! We're not strong enough to auto-kill him? Okay. Wasn't prepared for that. I'm very proud of myself. This week, I was talking about it a little bit earlier, but April, my friend, my bestie, she's super into journaling, and she encouraged me to start journaling, and so she introduced me to, like, a brand of journals that are very popular, and I ended up getting it. What? Wait, what's happening? Why can't I walk through this door? Okay. Let's try this again, I guess? Please tell me this isn't bugged. That's gonna suck. Yeah, so she introduced me to this brand of journals, and, the one I got, so it's a travel-size journal? So it's, like, one of those smaller ones. It's more like it's one that's, like, made to go, like... Okay. Whoa! I was about to be really salty if that was not gonna let me through. I was gonna throw a little bit. I will admit, I was gonna throw a little bit of a fit. And be like, what? Excuse me? Anyway, so she got me into... She suggested I start journaling, because I actually tried to journal last year, and it didn't go... I wasn't very consistent with it, which is, you know, my own fault. But I really did enjoy, like, journaling and, like, writing down what I did in my day, and kind of, like, reminding myself, like having, like, little reminders for myself, like, how I was doing, and stuff like that. So, in my travel-size journal, I decided that I was gonna write down, like, how much money I spend, and how many steppies I take every day, and, stuff like that. And this was my first full week of journaling, because it starts on December 1st. So this is my first full week of journaling. And, it actually looks really good. Usually I would, share it, but I decided I want to keep my journal a little bit more private, just for myself, but I was just gonna tell you guys, like, what I did. But I'm very proud of myself for, like, how many steppies I walked, for example. Like, I made a goal for myself this week to walk 15,000 steps, which you might be like, oh, that's not that many, Kuru. But, I was, like, at home for half the time. And that means if I'm home, that means like no walking schmoof. And no walking schmoof is kind of rough because if I don't walk schmoof, I don't really do much. I just kind of sit around. So 15,000 steps was my goal, and I hit it, and I'm very, very proud of myself for actually like going through with it and sticking with my goal. I also had the goal to inventory all of my diamond art stuff. I did not realize I had so much diamond art stuff. I have like... oh god, I don't even know. I have like 40 things of like diamond art putty. And I have like 20 things of diamond art wax. And I've gotten all these like for free. Like they come with your diamond art kits. And I was like, oh, I did not realize I had so much of this crap. So that was kind of good to like know and like inventory because I have sent like some diamond arts to like my friends and stuff, and I realized I might have not like sent them all the stuff they need. So when I go back to the US, I think I might like make her like a baby diamond art care package and be like, hi, I'm sorry, I did not realize that I did not give you everything you needed. So it's kind of good to know, you know what I mean? Like, that I have so much extra that if somebody needs something, I can provide that for them. That's a good feeling to know. And also, I think I've talked about it a little bit before, but like the neighborhood kids have come over, and I have like mini diamond arts that they like to use and work on. And so now I can, instead of like, I guess being stingy with the wax that I have, because I'm always like pretty like conservative when I use it, because I'm always like, oh, well, what if I run out? Which I clearly don't. I'm clearly not gonna run out, if that makes sense. Like, okay, I could if I changed my wax like every 2 minutes while diamond arting, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to, because... okay, so when I first started doing diamond art, I was super, like... I was kind of stressed that I would run out of... I was super stressed that I would run out of diamond art wax to, like, keep the diamond... like, the thing it used to pick up the diamonds and put them on the canvas. I was kind of stressed that I was gonna run out of said material, because they only give you... they only give you 2 things of wax when you do diamond art. Like, it comes with 2 little, like, diamond art wax, like, hearts, if that makes sense. And I was, like, very stressed, because I was like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna run out. Because when you use, like, a multi-placer, you take, like, a good 1/10 of the heart. And I was, like, replacing the wax, like, every... because, wax gets very, how do I put it? Wax gets very, like, the wax dries out if you don't, like, use it right away. So I was kind of, like, concerned that, like, oh no, the wax is gonna, like, run out while I'm working on this, because if I took too long on the diamond art, it would dry out. And so I kinda... I wouldn't say I had, like, FOMO. I definitely don't think I had FOMO. But I definitely had, like... I guess I was, like, pretty, like, nervous that I would mess up somehow, and I would have to buy, like, more wax. So I was very, like, extra conservative when I used any of the wax. But now that I realize that I've been potentially too conservative when it comes to using it, so I'm like, oh. Oops. Oops. Now knowing what I know... I think I've been too conservative with it. But see, I would have never have known if I didn't inventory all my stuff. Because I've been putting it off. But now, with my journal, I actually did it. So I'm very proud of myself.
よし、先手ゲット。チャンス。
これでどうだ。
みんなやっちゃえ。全力で行こう。準備万端です。海はアルビルデのホームでしょ。私らで完封しちゃおう。夏満喫。
I'm very proud to inform you all that last week I took 22,108 steppies. That might not seem like a big deal to some people, but that's a lot of steppies. For someone who doesn't steppies outside very often, in my opinion, I think that's a lot of steppies.
ありそうじゃない？ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
I need a robot. Where'd the robot go? How many? Guys, 16 more breakable objects. There's a Pokemon in chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I think I can find 16 breakable objects before we leave. I'm feeling pretty confident in that assessment. I feel pretty confident in that.
こんなところにセーフルームがあるなんて。
Okay. Whew. I'm also very excited about my journal because I'm using colored pens. So I like write in red how much money I spent, and I write in green how much money I made. It's very exciting, guys. I'm taking my journaling very seriously. I think my journaling will go well though. And I'm feeling pretty confident about it, and I'm feeling pretty good overall about, you know, the time I've spent on it so far. It's helped me keep track of some stuff that I think otherwise I wouldn't have kept track of. So it's definitely been kind of nice. Though I might seem a little obsessive about it because I'm like walking around, I'm like carrying my journal around with me everywhere. Because I'm worried like I'm gonna miss something or I'm gonna forget to write in it, which I don't know how I would forget to write in it when it's like I carry it around with me, but you never know.
聞いてほしいこの歌を始めるよ感謝です眠れです
これでどうだ
お楽しみはこれからだよミラティ
Okay. You know, I walked in here and I started a fight because I walked into the enemy. I'm assuming there's a boss in here. Or not.
近くにいいものがあるみたいです探してみてください
Okay. I think this room is kinda useless. There's that red robot, which I don't know what the... I don't know the purpose of the red robot in there. So it doesn't go in here. So to transfer the energy all the way over here? I think so. Okay. I'm planning to do that in my bigger journal. So, I bought 2 journals? So I have like a... So they're called... So one of them's called the, Hobonichi Weeks. So the brand is Hobonichi. That's what, like, the journals are called. So... I bought the Hobonichi Weeks, which is the more, like, easy to use one, like, weekly one. That's the one where I'm, like, keeping track of my steppies, and, like, my general stuff, like, you know, what... I mostly am, like, writing down, like, if I read a book, or, like, if I read books that day, or if I listened to, like, a podcast, or, you know... like, if I watched anime or a TV show and, like, how, like, just, like, easy general thoughts about it, like, oh, I gave this anime, like, a 4-star. Oh, I gave this one a 5-star. Like, stuff like that, so it's nothing, I guess, like, crazy. But I also bought the Hobonichi, A6, which is the size of it. It's like, the smaller version, so the A5 Hobonichi is, like, kind of massive, from what I understand. It's, like, the size of a normal notebook. But so the A6 is like on the smaller side, and so I'm very happy with it. I haven't set it up or used it yet. I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting to use it because it starts on January 1st. But I do want to. I've seen some online like really cool writing prompts. Like. Just basic stuff, like how much... Like, if you could come up with a superpower, what would it be? Like basic stuff like that, if that makes sense. So... I'm gonna use those. To like try and write a little bit because there is a lot of space on those pages, and from what I've seen like on TikTok, it's very popular to just kind of like it's kind of popular just to like not even write a ton, which sounds crazy because it's a journal, right? And you should write a ton, but it seems like people are more interested in like decorating it with like stickers and washi tape and stuff. So I did buy like a bunch of washi tape from Diamond Art Club, which I know you're like, Diamond Art Club and washi tape? It's because you use washi tape on Diamond Art, but I bought like a set of washi tape for, it's actually pretty, it wasn't that bad. Washi tape usually goes for like a roll $1, and so I got like a set of 40 washi tapes for like $20. So I was kind of lucky, so I got like a bunch of washi tapes, and I'm very excited to use them. Okay, how do I get... I'm assuming this is the only way into there. I wouldn't know. I gotta check. But, stickers, I have learned that stickers are, like, stupid expensive. Like, I am just telling you this right now, guys. If you ever want to make a business and you have artistic talent, just sell stickers. I'm, like, not even joking. Just sell stickers. There's, like, this one person on TikTok that is, like, so, like, popular in, like, the journaling community. I have literally watched people be like, oh, I spent $1,000 on stickers for my journal from this person. Like, today. Like, in one go. I'm like, my dream, if I was artistically inclined, making $1,000 drawing stickers. I know it's not always that easy, guys, but I'm just saying. If you are artistically inclined, potentially think about making stickers. I guess it was more just like a shock that people spend that much on stickers. I mean, I know people always go crazy on, like, every hobby, but I did not realize that the sticker hobby was that lucrative. I feel like I walked into, like, a whole new universe when I started looking into journaling and, like, the stuff that goes into it. I will definitely admit that I have spent a decent amount. I mean, I've shown you guys the stickers that I've purchased, and I'm even in, like, a silly little subscription club with them for stickers. Like, I never thought I would be saying I'm in a subscription club for stickers. Because that in itself kind of low-key sounds ridiculous. But I love the stickers I have, and I'm very excited to use them. And I plan to use every single sticker I have. I plan to not let any go to waste. I do have a reusable sticker book, so that, like, when the stickers get low, like, so it's not just, like, one sticker on a sheet of paper, I'm gonna try and, you know, put them in the sticker book so I can use them. I have tons of stickers I bought, like, years ago from Anime Expo. Like, I bought, like, tons of, like, random Bakugo and, like, My Hero stickers. I bought tons of, like, random anime stickers that I, like, have never used. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and, like... I'm gonna try and actually use them instead of keeping them in the sticker book. I used to just keep them in the sticker book because I didn't want to, like, mess with them or anything, but now I'm like, you know what, I feel confident that I should use them now. So I'm very excited for my bigger journal. I've seen a lot of, like, inspiration, like, prompts and stuff by other people, so I don't think I'm gonna copy them necessarily, but, I think I'll definitely keep them in mind. Okay. Oop. My UID in the corners got super jumbled. this way. See, always gotta look, guys. Always gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, I don't think I've seen her all-out attack. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh. Okay, I do want to 100% the power plant today. I hope I can do it before I end stream. It's a Pokemon chat, guys. Especially Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. I thought I saw a breakable object in here. I guess not. Of course, as soon as I like get to the point where I need more breakable objects, they all magically start to not show up. How do we get to... I think I'm gonna have to rerun this whole area, guys. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to rerun the whole area. How do I get here? Oh, I see. I see. In through here. Trying to focus on the good. How do I get in here?
ほしいこの歌を始めるよ。無理です。ありがとう。
いただいていく。
大技決めちゃう。
I think we're winning. Okay. I should have just gone to this one first, but no. See? Okay, I'm kind of low-key glad I did miss that one. Because that would have kind of sucked to have not to have to come back for. Okay. Hit them. I kind of wish that these were easier to defeat, but I will live with it. Kinda sad that I can't just auto them, but I guess it is what it is. Luckily they're not super strong. Oh. Has it been that slow the whole time? I must have accidentally hit the thing and not realized. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. I need 2 more breakable objects. Okay, I think I can manage that. Oh. I'm hoping they don't make this difficult for me. Please, game. I just need 2 more. I'm not asking for a lot. Maybe I am asking for a lot. I just need 2 more breakable objects, game, please. I know I'm at, like, the last area. Okay. How do I... Transfer energy. need a robot. Where's a robot? Guys, I have a feeling I'm gonna be one short. Be like one breakable object short, and I'm just gonna have to run around till I find another one. This is the second to last area. No! I'm trying. Okay. I see what I have to do. Plug this in here. If I... Oh. Really? I have to turn them all around? This is stupid. Why can't they just be, like, reversible? I think I'm one short, guys. I can't believe I'm one short. Oh, this is so rough. I don't even know where one would be. That's the problem, because I feel like I've been so good at, like, sweeping... Done. The last one was right there. Oh, thank the Lord. Is that it? Am I done? Oh, I was stressed, guys. I was stressed. But no need to panic. Because we are done. Oh, that feels fantastic to be 100% done with the power plant and to even get the achievement as we were at the end. Yay. Yay. Well, guys, that is all I had planned for today. So I just want to say, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you guys all again very soon. If you haven't already, make sure you guys get your daily piece of Ches. Give you guys a couple minutes, seconds before I end stream. But thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow for another fantastic stream of I have zero idea what we're playing, so make sure you stop by. But have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, guys, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.